Hi, this is Hello Kitty Stare, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really simple, it's so simple, easy smoky eye using the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I love this palette. I use it every day practically. I can't live without this thing, and y'all should really look into getting it if you haven't tried it. And I know that at my local Sephora they had some available, so they probably have them available online. And this is really simple. You have using 3 shadows, and they're just blended up. And so yeah, this is good for daytime, good for a date out, good for a daytime smoky eye. Sometimes you don't want to just look all drab and dull and hardly any makeup on. You want a little spice, but yet you want to look nice and polished. This is a great look for that. And so yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. Hi. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've done this eye already. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the other eye. I have my MAC Painterly paint pot. So we're going to go ahead and put that all over the lid here. And all the way up to the brow bone. You want to put enough, but you don't want to overdo it because it could crease a little bit. It usually doesn't though. We're going to spread that all over. Okay, and next we are going to start with the highlight color first. I know that's weird. Most people don't really do that, but I am. I'm going to do Virgin. As you can see, I've used my palette up pretty good. I'm going to do Virgin. So we're going to take that color. We're going to put it on the inner crease area, inner eye. Then we're going to put it on the brow bone and go kind of inward. I want to highlight all this little area here pretty good. And that's probably about it. Next, we're going to take Dark Horse, which is our main color for the smoky eye. It's right there. So I'm going to take that, and I'm loading it up on a e.l.f. $1 brush. I like these because they're really good for packing on color. So we're just going to load it up pretty good and start packing it on. And we're going to just do the lid first, and where the light shadow is, you can go inward a little bit and kind of go over that, but you don't have to go all the way in where your tear duct is with this shadow. Just make sure you get enough. Then at the end, I'm just going to create a little line here because that's where I want to stop. I don't want to go beyond that point, so that's my little guideline. Then I'm going to take what's left on the brush and start using like circular motions. I guess they're like windshield wiper motions, but you're kind of like going in the hollow of your eye. And we're going to start dragging it up. If you need to get a little bit more shadow, go ahead and do that. We're going to start dragging it up slowly, and you're making the color kind of fade up. You're not really blending it, you're just really like dragging it up, I guess. And you want to go like in a circular shape, like an eye. Just kind of follow the curve of your eye, kind of mimic it. Until you're satisfied. Right there looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to take this Sonia Kashuk, oh, wrong brush, sorry, this Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush, and you're just really, it's like a blending thing. You're just going to go ahead and blend. You don't add any shadow to it, just blend the corners there. And then I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk circular contour blending brush, and I'm going to go in with Naked. It's that kind of like Best Friend blender color. You could do Buck also, but I want to do the lighter color. And you're going to go where you just swept over and blended the dark shadow, and you're going to kind of go over that area and just kind of blend it up near the crease. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the shadow, the Dark Horse, because it looks like it needs to be a little bit more here. So you can kind of play with it till you're satisfied right there. You're going to go in with that Naked again, and we're going to blend. And that's all it is really. It's really simple. Nothing to it. Just a matter of just fading your colors a little bit. And now I'm going to use my MAC 219 pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with Dark Horse again, and I'm going to go under the lower lash line. And we're just going to place the color along. And in the inner first half, I'm going to go in with Smog. It's the color right next to it. Kind of a bronzy color. And I'm going to put that like on the inner part just to give it a little bit of multi-dimensional look there. Just kind of give it a little extra bronziness right there. And now we're going to go in with Zero, which is Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. Line your waterline. And your upper waterline looks a little weird, I know. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to just, it doesn't have to be perfect, just very wing it out, very little. I usually like to use liquid liner, but today I'm not. I prefer when I'm doing a smoky eye not to do liquid liner because it kind of like takes away from the look. It looks too crisp and clean. And smoky eyes are supposed to look kind of messy and kind of sultry in a way. So that's why I chose pencil. And you're just really lining the area right there. Nothing too perfect. Now I'm going to take a Revlon flat eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go in with my shadow, and it's going to be NYX Black. I prefer this over Carbon just because Carbon is a little bit patchy. I find that this is more black. And all we're going to do is, this is just going to make it like a smoky line. You're going to still see the line, but it's going to be like kind of a smokiness to it. It's not going to look as shiny, and it's going to really bring it out some and add to the smokiness. I'm just going to bring a little bit of what's left over on the brush on the outside corner. For brows, I'm going to be using my Milani dark brown eyebrow pencil, and I'm not really going to fill it in too much. I'm just creating a little shape to match, make my eyebrows even, right there. And I'm just barely tapping it. I'm not really doing much, and I'm going to shape my brow a little bit because I want my brows to be a little bit more accentuated. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Palette again, and I'm going to take an angled brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to go in with Buck, which is the dark brown, like matte, neutral color. And I'm just going to go over what I did with the shadow. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and curl lashes. Now I'm using CoverGirl Lashblast Volume, my favorite orange tube. Next, we're going to do lips, and I'm just lining with a Ulta automatic liner, like in a neutral color. It's called Spice. And I'm just going to kind of line that here. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC Angel lipstick, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on straight from the tube. Next, I'm just going to go over it with a little bit of gloss. This is MAC Florabundance. It's like a kind of like a neutrally baby pink. Okay, so this is the finished look, and what I did was I used on my face, I used my Almay TLC Truly Lasting Color Foundation in Warm. And for concealing, I used the Instant Adrian Wind with Goji Berry Dark Circle Eraser. Then I used the Bronzing Booster, my favorite bronzer of all time, Physicians Formula. It looks like that. And I probably looked washed out in the camera, but my face really isn't this pale. It's just the lighting, I think. For cheeks, I used the Project Runway Limited Edition color in Watchful Owls Blush. And yeah, that's it. That's my look. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Take care and have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.